Have you ever noticed how some of the most powerful moments in the Bible are quiet, almost ordinary? These moments often carry profound significance, hidden beneath their simplicity. Genesis 23 is one of those moments, a simple land purchase that marks a turning point in God's promise to Abraham. It's a chapter that might seem mundane at first glance but holds deep meaning. Abraham's beloved wife Sarah has died after a lifetime of shared faith and adventure. Their journey together was filled with trials and triumphs, and now Abraham faces this moment alone. Her passing is more than personal loss. It's the end of an era. It signifies the closing of a significant chapter in Abraham's life and the beginning of a new one. Abraham mourns deeply, showing us a man of faith who isn't afraid to grieve. His sorrow is palpable, yet it's also a testament to his enduring faith and love. But there's a problem. Abraham owns no land in Canaan, the very land God promised him. This presents a significant challenge at a crucial moment. He must secure a burial place for Sarah, and in doing so, he takes the first tangible step toward claiming God's promise. This act is more than just a transaction, it's a declaration of faith. The Hittites, the local people, respect Abraham and offer him a place to bury Sarah. Their respect for him is evident in their willingness to help. But Abraham insists on buying the land outright, not accepting it as a gift. He wants to ensure that the land is legally his, a permanent stake in the promised land. This isn't just about a grave, it's about faith in action, staking a claim in the land God promised. It's a powerful statement of trust in God's promises. Abraham's quiet transaction becomes a foundation for the future of Israel. This small act of faith has far-reaching implications for generations to come. Sometimes, the most significant acts of faith are the ones that look the most ordinary. They are the moments that quietly shape the course of history. Sarah's death at 127 is recorded with care, a testament to her importance not only to Abraham, but to an entire people. She is honored as the matriarch of a nation, her memory cherished by generations who trace their roots back to her strength and faith. Abraham's grief is raw and real. He weeps openly, his tears a reminder that even the greatest faith does not shield us from the pain of loss. After mourning deeply, Abraham rises, determined to honor Sarah with a permanent resting place worthy of her life and legacy. He seeks not just any grave, but a place that will belong to his family forever, a sacred site that will anchor their story for generations. This moment marks a shift for Abraham, as he moves from private sorrow to the public responsibility of securing his family's future. He approaches the Hittites with humility and resolve, determined to secure a dignified burial for Sarah, and to do so with honor and respect. Abraham's actions show us that love and legacy go hand in hand, and that honoring those we love shapes the future for those who come after us. He's not just thinking about today, he's thinking about the generations to come, ensuring that Sarah's memory will endure. His grief is real, but so is his resolve to act with faith and purpose, even in the midst of sorrow. In honoring Sarah, Abraham also honors God's promise, trusting that their story is part of something greater. This is a story of love, loss, and the faith to look beyond the present moment, to hope for what lies ahead. Even in mourning, Abraham's actions echo through history, reminding us that love, faith, and legacy are forever intertwined. Watch how Abraham approaches the Hittites, not with entitlement, but with humility and genuine respect for their customs and authority. He openly admits he's a stranger in their land and sincerely asks for their help, appealing to their sense of community and shared humanity. The Hittites respond with remarkable respect, calling him a mighty prince among them, and generously offering their best burial sites, showing honor in return. Abraham, however, insists on paying the full price for a specific plot, the cave of Machpelah, making it clear he wants a fair and transparent deal. He desires a legal, permanent transaction, no favors, no shortcuts, and no room for future disputes or misunderstandings. Abraham's unwavering reputation for integrity and honesty opens doors in his time of need, earning him trust and respect from all. He's not just securing land for his family, he's building trust, forging relationships, and setting a powerful standard for future generations to follow. This is a timeless lesson in humility, respect, and the importance of doing things the right way, even when it's difficult. Abraham's faith is practical. He honors God by honoring people, showing that true faith is lived out in everyday actions. Integrity in small things lays the groundwork for God's bigger promises, shaping not just one life, but the destiny of generations. The negotiation with Ephron is a study in honorable business. Ephron offers the land as a gift, but Abraham insists on paying the full price. This isn't about haggling, it's about clarity and respect. Ephron names a high price, but Abraham doesn't argue. He pays it in full, publicly. The transaction is witnessed by all, making it legally binding and above reproach. Abraham's approach removes any future doubt or obligation. He's not looking for shortcuts, he's building a legacy. This deal is more than business. It's a declaration of faith and integrity. Abraham's actions show that faith and honesty go hand in hand. Sometimes honoring God means doing business the right way, even when it costs more. The land deal is finalized, every detail recorded, every witness present. For the first time, Abraham owns a piece of the promised land. This isn't just a burial plot, it's a down payment on God's promise. Abraham's faith becomes tangible. He believes God's word enough to invest in it. The cave of Machpelah becomes the family's ancestral tomb, anchoring their future in the land. This act ties Abraham's descendants to Canaan for generations. Abraham buries Sarah, bringing closure to his grief and fulfillment to God's promise. The quiet purchase echoes through history as a symbol of faith and belonging. Sometimes, the most lasting legacies are built in moments of sorrow and resolve. Abraham's obedience turns a simple transaction into a cornerstone of destiny. What can we learn from this ancient story? First, integrity matters. Abraham's reputation opened doors when he needed them most. Second, it's okay to grieve, but faith calls us to act even in our pain. Third, wise decisions today shape the future for generations. Abraham's insistence on a legal purchase avoided future conflict and secured his family's legacy. Faith isn't just belief, it's action, even in the ordinary. Our daily choices, business dealings, and relationships should reflect our trust in God. Sometimes the greatest acts of faith are quiet, careful, and practical. Genesis 23 challenges us to live with integrity, wisdom, and hope. Let your faith show in the way you live, love, and lead. How do we live out Abraham's example today? Approach others with humility and respect, no matter your status. Handle responsibilities, especially financial ones, with honesty and transparency. Think beyond today. Make choices that bless future generations. Build a legacy of integrity, not just for yourself, but for those who come after you. Let your faith guide your actions, even in the small, unseen moments. Honor God by honoring people and commitments. You don't need a grand stage. Faithfulness in the ordinary is powerful. Like Abraham, let your quiet acts of faith become a foundation for others. Thank you for joining me. May your life reflect the same steady trust in God's promises.